Hello again, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel. I'm your host, Prince Magnum, and welcome to one of the final episodes of Do-It-Yourself Budget Hot Rodding. We're going to be redoing a few things and kind of restructuring this segment of the Prince Magnum channel. Okay, Project Vera. If you've been keeping up, you know she's the newest addition to our family. And for the very first time in the history of the Prince Magnum channel, my life included, period, we're having a his and hers project. And, you know, pretty much Project Vera was pretty much almost 100% original when we brought her home. But those hubcaps, oh, those poor, ugly hubcaps. You know, there was a time when hubcaps were actually in vogue. But today, you know, people go to custom wheels. So for you younger ones, rims. But what can you do if you want to do a car on the cheap and do something retro at the same time? This is where old ideas become new again. Take a look at these poor hubcaps. We took them off and, you know, looked at them for a long while, and Princess Faye decided it was time to reuse them, like we might have in the 50s and early 60s, and started cleaning them. And that's what they look like with all that excess dirty black paint off of it. And they were just really sad looking, really sad looking. But what if you got them all cleaned up, taped them off, and started painting just like this, okay? Now, it doesn't look like much, and the color that you see going on right now is basically the same color that Princess Faye has settled on for Project Vera. But let's go a little deeper. There she is laying on coats of paint, and yes, the wind was not cooperating, but if you've ever painted outside, this is just something that you just get used to in a real hurry. And that burnt orange metallic VHT paint just goes on really nice. It sticks really well to those aluminum hubcaps. We really didn't have to do anything other than prep, and as you can tell, the wife is still learning. She's handy dandy with a paintbrush, but she's still learning how to paint with a paint can. They just didn't teach that in art class, but she's learning very well. And as you could tell, the paint's going on fantastically. We checked it; it shouldn't really scuff. But once all that was done, and we got a couple of coats on, we were able to begin peeling the tape off and everything, and I mean, it was really just amazing how this turned out. It was just really exciting. I was really stoked. Matter of fact, at one point I just started ripping it. I just couldn't wait. But there you see it. I mean, it's coming off beautifully, and here in just a moment, I mean, you're really going to see this whole thing really just jump out at you. I was really just tickled pink at how well this turned out. And we didn't put them on the car because there's more stuff that has to be done. We still got to finish the other two hubcaps. But this was to give you all an idea what it'll look like. And then once all that is off, and you know, we get the tape off and everything, you'll see here in just a second. This is how you take stock to custom, and that definitely just jumps right out at you. And imagine if the whole car was painted those colors. Alright, that brings us to the end of this. Like if you would, subscribe if you would, and above all, get out there and work on a project. And if nobody has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.